Empty hands, and somehow I still understand. No rush to go, no race to win, just breathing out and breathing in. The jazz below drifts soft and slow, a melody the skyline knows. Man on the balcony, watching the dawn, the places the years have gone. No need for answers, no need for fame, just quiet peace without a name. Coffee in hand, learning the art of letting stand. The city moves, the sun breaks free, but I stay where I need to be. Ooh, the city hums its endless song, but up here time can't feel wrong. The world keeps calling, but I found the loudest truth in softer sound. I see reflections in the grass of who I was, of what will pass. And every breath reminds in tone that peace is something grown. You don't have to chase the wind. Sometimes it finds its way to you. Man on the balcony, steady and free between the clouds and memory. No crown, no race, no grand decree, just space enough to simply be. Man on the balcony, coffee in hand, watching the day begin. When the sun comes up, the noise returns, but peace is what he's learned. The world wakes fast, I stay slow, and somehow that feels right. The city sleeps beneath the gray. The dawn arrives, soft feet of day. A kettle hums, the floorboards creak, and silence hums the words I seek. The world's still caught in shades of blue, a quiet hum between the trees. I breathe it in, the scent of rain, and let the calm erase the pain. There's peace in this forgotten hour, where time forgets its heavy power. No need for noise, no need for plans, just me and light in my two hands. Before the world wakes, I find my peace. The noise still sleep in my mind, release. No rush, no fight, no words to chase, just morning's breath in your own face. Before the world wakes, I start anew. The quiet hum reminds me of you. The air is warm, the sky half gray. I love the world this way. The radio hums a tender chord, a whisper soft, my soul restored. The coffee steams, the minutes slow. The sunlight bends where shadows go. You used to sit right here and read, your voice like wind through autumn reeds. And even now, though years have gone, the calm of dawn still carries on. You'd say mornings know the truth, they heal what nights forget. And every time I wake too soon, I still hear your silhouette. I trace your name in window mist and smile at all the days I've missed. Some things don't fade, they just grow kind, like echoes living in my mind. Before the world wakes, I find my peace. The noise still sleep in my mind, release. No rush, no fight, no words to chase, just morning's breath in your old face. Before the world wakes, I start anew. The quiet hum reminds me of you. The air is warm, the sky half gray. I love the world this way. myself in this still place. Before the world wakes, I breathe, I feel the pulse beneath my sleeve, and all the noise will come again, but I'll begin right where I am. Before the world wakes, I'll find my peace. The world have born, the noise release, the sunlight hums, the shadows play, and all my fear just drifts away. Before the world wakes, I start anew. In every calm I think of you, a quiet soul, a soft embrace. Before the world There's something holy in the hush before the day begins. That's when I know who I am. The cup is cold, the steam long gone. The record hums a faded song. The sunlight leaves the but you're no longer sitting there. I watch the dust in amber air. Each speck remembers you were there. The morning sighs, the rhythm slow, like love that learned to let you go. There's something in this quiet sound, where memories keep circling round. A ghost of warmth, a note of pain still brewing softly in my veins. The last drop of coffee still tastes like you. A little bitter, a little true. The kind of warmth that doesn't stay, but leaves a trace to light the gray. The last drop of coffee, cold but deep, holds all the things I meant to keep. And though the morning fades away, you're still my quiet cafe. To hum beneath your breath, some jazz we swore would never rest. Now silence fills the window pane, but somehow peace remains. The spoon still rests where you once stirred. The clock still ticks, it's undeterred. The chair still sighs, the light still bends, like mornings built on things that end. You say love's a warmth that cools to grace, and I see it now in this empty place. Not everything we lose is gone. Some hearts just hum and carry on. The rain begins to trace the glass. I let the moment slowly pass. The sense of you still finds a way through every sip, through every day. The last drop of coffee still tastes like you. A little bitter, a little true. The kind of warmth that doesn't stay, but leaves a trace to light the gray. The last drop of coffee, cold but deep, holds all the things I meant to keep. And though the morning fades away, you're still my quiet cafe. Ooh, I could pour another cup, but it wouldn't fill what's given up. The peace we built, the words we said, still linger here instead. Sometimes I sit, sometimes I smile, and stay with you for just a while. In echoes soft and whispers low, I find the love I used. You always said, don't rush the sip, let it stay a while. Now I understand. You weren't talking about coffee. The last drop of coffee still tastes like you. A little bitter, a little true. I don't refill, I let it be. A quiet kind of memory. The last drop of coffee, cold but kind, still warms the corner Some mornings I still pour 2 cups. Old habits die soft, not hard. The streets are slow, the air feels mild. The world's still waking, half in style. The paper waits beside my cup, and I don't care to pick it up. The phone's asleep, the clock's on pause. No deadline, plans are heavy cause. I breathe and let the morning stay. Halfway to Sunday, I drift away. The city hums beneath my feet, a rhythm soft, a gentle beat. And for a while I'm free to be a man who simply lets things be. Halfway to Sunday, I'm halfway alive. Between the rush and peace that I survive. No need to win, no need to prove, just finding calm in something smooth. Halfway to Sunday, I slow my mind, leave all the noise and work behind. The world can spin, I'll stay this way. Halfway to Sunday. The coffee cools, I hum a tune. The jazzman croons a soft monsoon. The window glows with yellow haze, and I get lost in simple days. The week was long, it took its due, but now the skies are softer hue. I sip the peace I've come to crave, like morning waves that gently save. They say success is never rest, but I think peace might be the best. If life's a race, I'll take a seat and let the silence taste so sweet. The sirens fade, the traffic slows, the sunlight warms the tips of toes. A lazy tune, a whispered tone, I'm fine right here alone. Halfway to Sunday, I'm halfway alive. Between the rush and peace that I survive. No need to chase, no need to climb, just let the music set the time. Halfway to Sunday, I lose the ache, I give more than I meant. The world can spin, I'll let it play. Halfway to Sunday. Ooh, maybe life was meant to breathe, not always run, not always leave. The slower song, the softer flame, still burns but doesn't blame. So let me drift, just let me be. Half dream, half melody. The sky's not blue, it's somewhere gray, and I love it that way. I'll call my name, I'll read that book, I'll sit exactly where I look. No race, no plan, no grand cliche, just halfway to Sunday. Halfway to Sunday, I'm halfway alive. The rush and peace that I survive. No finish line, no one to blame, just slowing down inside my name. Halfway to Sunday, the world's brand new, a little less gray, a little more blue. If peace had sound, I'd hear it say, you're halfway to Sunday. Maybe that's enough for today. The needle drops, the static hums. A trumpet sighs, the memory comes. The room is dim, the lights are low, and time begins to lose its glow. I pour a drink, the vinyl spins, a fragile sound beneath my skin. just a song from '92. But somehow it still sounds like you. Every crack in every line carries echoes I call mine. It's funny how the years decay, but that old record still play. Old records still play, though we both moved away. They hum of nights we couldn't keep, of love too young, of dreams too deep. Old records still play in their warm and faded way. And though the world has turned to gray, those songs still know my name. I find the sleeve with faded art, your note still tucked inside my heart. Don't skip this track, you're writing said. And now I know the words by thread. The sax cries low, the drums grow thin. Melody beneath my skin, each chord a ghost, each homicide of what we were and said goodbye. You loved the way it crackled there, it sounded like you used to swear. You said perfection's overrated, it's flaws that make it celebrated. Now I believe those words are true. The scratches sing like me and you. They hold the ache, they hum the grace. A moment's time can't quite erase. Old records still play, though we both moved away. They hum of nights we couldn't keep, of love too young, of dreams too deep. Old records still play, they're warm and faded away. And though the world has turned to gray, those songs still know my name. The world's gone digital and clean, but I still chase the hiss between. That space where silence starts to bend, that's where I find you once again. Maybe life's the same refrain, just spun around and played again. We changed the words but not the soul, the melody remains whole. Rackstreet still skips where we once danced. You laughed, said fate's got clumsy hands, and maybe it does, but it kept this. Old records still play, and I still drift away. They hum of love that used to be, but somehow still lives quietly. Old records still play through dust and slow decay. And though the years have slipped away, your voice still sings my name. The record ends, the room keeps humming. City wakes in streaks of shine. A man reads news he'll soon forget. A woman dreams she's not there yet. The coffee cools inside my hand. The window fogs the skyline. Every step, another face, another life, another race. But here I sit between the sound, the ground, and something quiet starts to say, it's okay to drift away. Morning train somewhere slow. Turning anyway, and I just breathe today more. choices never made. I see my face in passing glass, a little older than the last. But in the hum I start to feel that maybe slowing down can heal. I used to rush to beat the sun as if the day could be outrun. But now I see the train still moves without my fragile proof. The engine sighs, the world turns blue, the air smells faint of something new. And for a while I drift away, half awake in yesterday. Morning train to somewhere slow. I don't care where these rails go, the world keeps turning anyway. I just breathe today. Morning train to somewhere kind. Leave my worries all behind. Signs all blurred to white, but peace arrives in simple light. No grand arrival, no applause, just me, my thoughts, and quiet cause. And that's what life's about, not figuring every moment out, but learning how to sit and stay and love the ride. Come what may. Sometimes the journey's all we need. Not the place, just the speed. Morning train is somewhere slow. The heart knows more than I can show. No plans, no path, no plan parade. Just calm inside the shade. Morning train is somewhere true. The world outside feels born anew. I'll ride until I fade away on this morning train to somewhere. The doors will open soon, but maybe I'll just stay or stop. The crowd fades out, the lights grow dim, the world still spins, but softly feel. A glass half full, a heart half warm. For once I feel I'm not alone. No need to speak, no need to prove, no line to close, no words to move. Just breathing slow, just standing still, and letting peace do what it will. I used to fill the quiet air with noise that showed I still was there, but silence came gently told. Not every story must be told. When silence feels like gold, you finally learn to hold. The things you lost, the dreams you sold, all fade, but peace unfolds. When silence feels like gold, the world turns calm and old. You find your worth not in control. But when silence feels like gold, but when silence feels like gold, the clock ticks soft, the candle sways, the chaos fades in. The voice inside that he used to shout now hums a song I can't tune out. No grand applause, no crowded call, just me and quiet after all. Somehow that's enough to be a small forgiving melody the hush, mistook its calm for loss or crush. But now I see the stillness speaks, it hears the noise, the word repeats. I breathe it in, the weight, the grace, the peace that time can't displace. No words to say, no truths to mold, just quiet that feels like gold. When silence feels like gold, you finally learn to hold the things you lost, the dreams you sold, all fade, but peace unfolds. When silence feels like gold, the world turns calm and no, you find your worth not in control. But when silence feels like gold, the sound of nothing is profound. It steadies hearts, it softens ground. No more to chase, no one to please, just life at ease. Gentle keys and maybe love is quiet too. It whispers low, not loud and new. It's in the space between the words and all that's felt but never heard. Maybe peace was I just talk too loud to hear it. When silence feels like gold, the world stops growing cold. You see yourself, you see the soul that silence made you whole. When silence feels like gold, you start to lose the hold and find what time could not have told. That silence feels like gold. Funny how nothing can say everything. Funny how nothing can say everything. The toast pops up, the coffee brews, the sunlight spills its golden hues. The kettle hums, the floorboards creak. Another quiet, perfect week. A bird outside begins to sing, the sound of life in everything. And though it seems so small, so still, it stirs a peace I can't conceal. I used to chase the bigger dreams, the louder winds, the brighter schemes. But now I see the gentler ways where miracles begin their play. Small miracles, soft and true, in everything I say and do. In morning light, in skies of gray, they find their way. Small miracles, quiet and kind, they're easy to miss if you're blind. But now I see in all I do, the world still whispers thank you. Ooh, yeah. The neighbor waves, the mail drops in, a child laughs out, the day begins. I step outside, the breeze feels right, like time just slowed beneath the light. A stranger smiles, no words exchanged, but something simple rearranged. I feel the world, I feel it whole. These tiny moments feed my soul. I used to wait for something grand, for proof that life would take my hand. But now I know it's always been in breath and warmth and simple skin. No flash, no fame, no higher tone, just knowing I'm not all alone. The quiet turns to symphony, the small things holding me. Small miracles, soft and true, in everything I say and do. In morning light, in skies of gray, they find their way. Small miracles, quiet and kind, they're easy to miss if you're blind. But now I see in all I do, the world still whispers thank you. lies in every little space, in laughter, tears, and in between, in all the lives I've ever seen. Maybe love's a subtle lie, a heartbeat passed from heart to heart, and every dawn that pulls me through feels like a small miracle. If you pause just long enough to breathe, you'll see them. They've always been there. Small miracles, soft and true, in everything in me and you. No grand design, no master plan, just kindness passing hand to hand. Small miracles, quiet and near, they bloom each time I'm still right here. And now I know it's always new, the small miracles in view. Some days you don't need fireworks, just sunlight and the sound of your own. The mirror shows a line or two, a sign of time, a hint of truth. I used to chase what I could be, now I just breathe and go. The plans I made, they came and went. The dreams I lost were well spent. The things I missed, the hearts I knew, they built the peace I'm walking through. I've tried to fill the empty space with words and winds I can't replace. But every day the same sun shines and tells me what's already mine. Maybe that's enough, this simple life, this gentle love. No higher place, no perfect climb, just being here in borrowed time. Maybe that's enough, no need for gold or grand applause. The heart still beats, the sky still moves, and maybe that's enough. I've heard the noise, I've played the part, I've worn the smile, I've hid the scar. But peace was never found in fame, it's in the quiet where hearts remain. A cup of coffee, soft and still, a window seat, a morning chill. The world feels right, not too much, just warmth that I can touch. I used to think I had to fight to prove my worth, to chase the light. But now I know the brightest flame can burn from nothing's name. Maybe that's enough, this simple life, this gentle love. No higher place, no perfect climb, just being here in borrowed time. Maybe that's enough, no need for gold or grand applause. The heart still beats, the sky still moves, and maybe that's enough. Oh, the world will rush, it always will, but I can't choose to just be still. The greatest gift, the quiet kind, is peace I finally find. Maybe that's enough. This song, this breath, this little love. No need to run, no need to climb. I'm home in my own time. Maybe that's enough. The rain, the sun, the push, the hush. The world still turns. The stars still prove that maybe that's enough. The light drifts down, the noise fades slow, and peace is all I know. I used to dream of city lights, of crowded rooms and sleepless nights. The rush, the sound, the golden flame. I thought that's how you win the game. But I found peace in quite a way, in honest work and simple days. The kettle hums, the hours pass. The sunlight spills across the glass. It took a while for me to see that joy's not loud, it's quietly free. In tiny things the heart retraces. We build our home in small places. Home in small places, where laughter softly stays. In morning talks, in rainy walks, in hearts that never stray. Home in small places, not grand but full of grace. I found my peace, I found my song in love's familiar face. I've chased the world, I've lost my way. I've seen the lights all fade to gray, but one warm meal, one steady hand can teach the soul to understand. The older I get, the less I need. A little kindness, that's all indeed. A quiet smile, a simple tune can fill the empty room. And when the stars begin to glow, I see the truth I used to know. It's not the crown or grand embraces, it's finding home in small places. Home in small places, where laughter softly stays. In morning talks, in rainy walks, in hearts that never stray. Home in small places, not grand but full of grace. I found my peace, I found my song in love. Ooh, the quiet winds, the loud can fade. The strongest hearts are softly made. And though the years can turn and bend, it's all things that don't end. The windows glow, a gentle hand. If you can understand, the sweetest joy that time replaces is coming home to small places. Home in small places, the light on your embrace. In steady rain, in joy or pain, it all still feels the same. Home in small places, my heart forever stays. I found my peace, I found my grace in small and loving spaces. The day winds down, the air turns cold, but warmth remains from tales we told. No need for more, no grander chases. I'm home in small places. The years go fast, the stories fade, the plans we built, the moves we made. But what remains when time unwinds is all the kindness left behind. A word, a smile, a helping hand, the things that hearts still understand. You can't take much when days are through, but love remembers what we do. The world won't care for what we own, but it will let go what we've shown. A gentle heart, a listening ear, last every year. The kindness we leave behind, that's the light that never dies. Through every storm, through every mind, it lingers in the sky. The kindness we leave behind is the truth that stands in time. When all is gone, what stays alive is the kindness we leave behind. I've seen the race for more and more, but peace is found in keeping score. A moment small of hearts we touch, what this life should mean to us. A stranger's smile, a soft hello, a gesture only we may know. It costs us little, but can heal. The kind of love that's real. Someday we'll fade like ocean foam, but kindness builds another home. Through another soul, that's how the story's told. The kindness we leave behind, that's the light that never dies. Through every storm, through every mind, it lingers in the skies. The kindness we leave behind, it's the truth that stands in time. When all is gone, what stays alive is the kindness we leave behind. Ooh, we may not change the world we see, but hearts remember empathy. Touch the word, a passing grace can heal a time and place. The simplest act, the smallest care can teach the lost that love is there. And when we're gone, it softly hums, our kindness carries on. The kindness we leave behind, like stars in endless night. Through every tear, through every kind, it glows in borrowed light. The kindness we leave behind, it's all a human kind. And when I fade, I'll rest my mind in the kindness left behind. So when I go, I hope they'll say you left some warmth along the way. No gold, no crown, just peace refined in the kindness left behind. In the kindness left behind. The night was long, the stars were dim. The path ahead looked far and thin. The morning came, the curtain was closed, and light revealed when no one knows. I've walked through doors that closed too soon, and waited under silent moons. But every dawn has softly shone, that dreams still find their own. The days may turn, the plans may fade, but hope's the house that hearts have made. And though the past feels hard to borrow, there's peace in each tomorrow. Through the windows of tomorrow, the sunlight starts to flow. Through the cracks of what I've lost, new flowers start to grow. The windows of tomorrow, mirror shows the man I've been. A little tired, but still within each scar a map, each loss a friend. They guide me where the roads might lead. I feared the fallout, missed the signs, but life still moves in crooked lines. And though I've stumbled, though I've cried, I've learned to see the brighter side. The rain still falls, the wind still blows, but something gentle always grows. It's not the end, it's not the sorrow, it's just the start of tomorrow. Through the windows of tomorrow, the sunlight starts to flow. Through the cracks of what I've lost, new flowers start to grow. The windows of tomorrow, they shine beyond the pain. And even when I don't yet know, the light will come again. Let the light come soft and slow. I'll find my way as mornings grow, and through the windows clear and wide, I'll see my hope inside. The street is still, the stars are few, the night unfolds in shades of blue. I pour my thoughts like morning rain in whispered dreams I can't explain. The city sleeps, the world moves slow. I trace the path I used to know. The moon looks down, it seems to hear the words I've held for all these years. No need for answers, no reply, just silence in the sky. And though the dark can feel too soon, I talk to the moon. Conversations with the moon, where I confess my truth. The hopes I lost, the love I found, the echoes still around. Conversations with the moon, they heal what I've been through. No one to judge, no one to prove, just me beneath the moon. The clock ticks off, the air feels kind. I let the noise fall from my mind. Each question fades, each scar feels small. The moon just listens through it all. It never asks, it never turns, it only glows, it only learns. And somehow in that silver light, my heart begins to feel alright. I've said too much, much, I've said too little, but peace plays in the middle. When my thoughts drift out of tune, I hum to the moon. Conversations with the moon, where I confess my truth. The hopes I lost, the love I found, the echoes still around. Conversations with the moon, they heal what I've been through. No one to judge, no one to prove, just me beneath the moon. Ooh, someday I'll learn to speak the same in silence without name. The light will stay, the pain will fade, and I'll forgive the mess I made. I'll thank the night for all it knew, for showing what was real and true. And every time I feel alone, the moon will guide me home. Conversations with the moon, my heart sings something new. It's not goodbye, it's not too soon, just me beneath the moon. Conversations with the moon, they hum a gentle tune. And when I smile and fade from view, the moon will smile too. The night breeze soft, the stars realign, and peace becomes mine. Morning hums, the light feels new. I pour my heart in shades of you. We don't need plans, we don't need lines. The best of love takes its time. I've seen the years rush through the glass, but here with you they move and last. No need to name what this could be. Your eyes already answer me. We're not chasing endless skies, we're just holding what survives. And every breath and every glance becomes a second chance. Halfway to forever, right here, right now. No need for always, we've got somehow. If time stands still and in your embrace, that's close enough to grace. Halfway to forever, and I'm fine with that place. The coffee cools, the sun turns gold. The same old songs, but they never hold you. Like just folds into every road leads back to you. We talking half words, knowing eyes. Our silence sweeter than goodbyes. The world outside can spin and fade, but love is unafraid. Maybe we'll never have it all, but this small piece can hold it all. And though the years may change the view, I'll always start with you. Halfway to forever, right here, right now. No need for always, we've got somehow. If time stands still in your embrace, that's close enough to grace. Halfway to forever, and I'm fine with that place. Promise carved in firm cement, but now I see it softly grow. In moments no one knows, no need to prove, no need to say. Love's not measured anyway, it lives in quiet, gentle air. In knowing you are there, halfway to forever. The sunlight in your hair, no perfect promise, just love that's there. If every dawn can feel this true, then I'll spend my life with you. just enough to do. The day drifts slow, the shadows fall, but love still hums through it all, halfway to forever. And maybe that's forever after all. Carried dreams on restless nights, chased every wrong to make it right. Thought the world would make me whole if I could just control. But time has taught us often truth, that peace belongs to gentle proof, a quiet meal, steady, the kind that understands. The noise will fade, the years will spin, but love still whispers deep within. And when I lose what a rush can bring, I find the weight of simple things, the weight of simple things, a laugh, a touch, a song that sings, the windows glow, a call at night, a hand that holds me. The weight of simple things, it's light, but it still clings. It keeps me grounded when I fall. The smallest things mean all. I've won the pride of higher walls. I've watched them break, I've watched them fall. In the ruins softly, the reasons why I stay. The smell of rain, the sound of tea, a memory that waits for me, the steady hum of life that rings. That's the weight of simple things. We chase the gold, we chase the flame, but lose the joy that has no name.